brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram.
Right, because that other guy.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm.
Yeah. Okay. You pulled them. All about route combinations, man.
Something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough.
So
Still a yard to go
right
on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here's Jackson, and it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
20.
Oh, yeah.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Emotional.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Combination.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Here's Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
I get it.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Man, that's smart.
It goes as
Use
a
that
gain of 8
inside
that
guy
moves the
going up in the
chains.
slot to pull that
First
safety
down,
up
it's
to the
Newton.
post and cut where he goes.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Strip that ball. Check.
Throwing again. Newton. Wright's got it. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Throwing is Newton. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead,
now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go. 8.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he's brought down. A nice little juke move that preceded it, but not much thereafter. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
I said it. I had to say it, man, because we keep talking shit.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, shit.
And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 11-0 our score after 1.
That's an easy. That was easy, Tim.
Check right, check right.
Hey.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dontari Poe marches in for the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Trey Boston. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield.
It's like they don't even see it.
Into a heave, and that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And an alley to run. McCaffrey with a first down and more. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 64 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, It usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. K-Wan short in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram, 32 yards. As they are now, oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a toss, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Oh, damn, right in shit. And yet he talk about the 40 dollars.
Newton to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Now it's Newton. Completes it to Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
He said whoever opens cinema. He said whoever opens cinema. He said Memphis Michael Stewart.
And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore there to make the grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go. Let's go.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Damn, they got a nice.
From midfield now, here's Jackson out to his left. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Oh, good one. 98 speed. Well, ain't he like a
Now Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson being chased out left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Tucker's kick is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, Newton. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Now, you know what? This team
is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. On 1st and 10, Newton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he...
Right, okay.